Hi, and welcome to Happy Fisherman Adventures, episode 21.
I hope, I dream, I wish to catch a big fish, and I do it when I can. I'm a happy fisherman, and I do it when I can. I'm a happy fisherman.
In this episode, we're going to show you what happened in the last few weeks on the western side of Port Phillip Bay.
That's right. In the next video, actually, we're going to show you first how we set up the rail blazer. That's the gadgets that we get from CH Smith Marine to actually attach our GoPros and film our adventure. So, few people ask us how we do it. You're going to see a close-up of what's involved, so you can film your own adventure. We did take a shot at Point Cook, 9 meters. It's one of my favorite gummy spots, but yeah, I don't think we succeeded, did we? So
We sure didn't.
yeah, enjoy the next video.
Enjoy.
It is 4th of January 2022, and we made a decision to explore my gummy spot in 9 meters of water just in front of Campbell's Cove. On board Chiquita, Mima and me. As we got there, I dropped my Lone Star anchor and started setting up the cameras. To do this, I use my GoPros on Rail Blazer system. I normally have one on my board and the second arm would be on my rocket launcher. These Rail Blazer gadgets are very clever click-on system, and it helps us a lot to capture the footage without having an extra person with us. My boat is an average size vessel and can fish 2 to 3 people comfortable. Adding another person, it becomes too busy and hard to enjoy. Just a quick tip with the rocket launcher camera. You need to set it up on the side where the light source is coming from. Do not set it up to film against the sun, as you will be just a silhouette. I love this system because it makes my life easy and it lets me do what I love doing, and that's fishing. There is a big range of rail blazer at CH Marine, so if you get a chance, just go and check it out. Well, let's go back to our mission. Target was gummy shark. We had the hookup pretty much in first 5 minutes. Then the second rod went off. As you see, I had to put the handheld camera down and help Mima. But that time, the first fish wrapped around my burley bucket rope. Now imagine retrieving the rope, winding the reel, and having a camera in hand to film. Well, I don't think that's possible. So let's make everything more complicated. We have the third rod taking off. First fish, Port Jackson shark. Second fish, Port Jackson shark. And third fish spat the hook. After I released the fish and did some cleanup, another rod took off. Well, from bad to worse, this time banjo shark. When I checked my underwater footage at home, There was no sign of gummies at all. I put this one back, and then the next one, and another one, and so on. Well, my gummy mission was totally unsuccessful. In the very next video, you'll see an adventure from 7th of February 2022, and it's me and my friend Steve, actually my muser friend Steve, that we just took off to Portarlington and try for some pinkies.
And then sometimes you just have to expect the unexpected.
That's right, we actually ended up with a massive snapper that took us by surprise. We did land it. We didn't have the camera set up, so everything is actually filmed handheld. But you'll get the idea.
Enjoy the next video.
Sometimes we have to expect the unexpected. It is February the 7th, 2022, and me and my friend Steve took off towards Portarlington Old Channel. Our mission was to try and catch some fish. The weather was exceptional, so it looked like it's going to be a nice day out there. As we got there, we started catching pinky after pinky. Most of them were undersized, so there was nothing to keep for lunch. Steve had fun anyway, as it was more than 1 year since he's been on the boat with me. So we enjoyed catching and releasing small pinkies on the light gear. Then, what do you know, a big ship passes by in the Mine Geelong Channel, and as I was filming, one of my rods took off. I grabbed it and I passed it on to Steve. I knew we were on serious fish here. The drag was quite loose, so at that particular moment, Steve made a comment, "It's not that big." But as he adjusted the drag, he quickly changed his mind. Steve needed to hurry up a little bit as the big waves from the ship were coming straight towards us. I got the big hookup net ready, moved everything out of the way, and the rest was up to Steve. Then a big splash. That was the sign for me to put the net in the water and try to land this monster. It was huge. Saying that, we got him on half a pilchard, snell rig with only 2 0-ready circle hooks and 20-pound leader. Well, sometimes we need to expect the unexpected.
Considering there is still some really nice snapper around, we decided to go back to Portarlington Channel.
Yeah, this adventure is actually from 19th of February now, and it's me, Mima and Chiquita. We took off to Portarlington Old Channel, and well, obviously we tried for big snapper, but we didn't succeed. But we got some nice action with the pinkies, and actually it was very enjoyable on the little roads.
Enjoy the next video.
It is 19th of February 2022, and as you see, Chiquita was ready to go fishing. We left Verbi just after 10 am, and today's mission was to get some light snapper at Portarlington. As we got there, Mima was bringing pinkies like no tomorrow. Lots of them were undersized, so they had to go back. Chasing pinkies at Portarlington, I would normally use a snell rig loaded with a small 2.0 ready circle hook and very light rod. The pilchard I would normally cut in two, but sideways. I would use one hook on the top bit of the body, then wrap it up a few times and set the second hook just before the tail bit. Mima normally has the light rods, and she would either use British Stiganoster rig or standard Paternoster rig, and we would load them with the small cubes of pilchard. If you by any chance get one of these, which is a gurnet, use a flatty flicker and flicker off, because if you do get stabbed, it is painful. On this day we did catch lots and lots of pinkies, but only couple keepers in mid 30 centimeters. All in all, we had a great day.
In the next video, you're gonna see our adventure from the very next day, the 20th of February 2022, with our friends Victor, Tony and Milan.
Yeah, actually it was Tony's birthday, and just the night before, me and Vic organized to go obviously fishing. They were tagging along. I got them to park right next to us at Portarlington. They didn't care actually what they're gonna catch. They just want to catch some fish. And yes, we did catch pinkies as normal. But in our underwater footage, you're going to see how much stuff we missed. That's the fun of taking the camera and come back home, put it on a computer, and then you just look at it and you say, oh, damn it.
Enjoy the next video.
Here we go again. The very next day, another trip to Portarlington. This time we left early morning, and along us we had my friend Vic, Tony and Milan. It was Tony's birthday and they wanted to have a day on the water and catch some fish. As we got to the old channel, I got him to park next to us and we started. Very quick, pinkies were on the chew. I did give Vic few of my rigs, so I quickly showed them how I set up my bite. As you see, lots of pinkies. We were getting them on pilchard, chicken, cuda, squid and everything else. Then I decided to put my burley bucket down so they come to it while I cast 10-15 meters away hoping for some bigger fish. When I got home and checked the camera, I seen that this time there was lots of silver trevally under the boat. In meantime, the boys had fun catching and releasing pinkies. Somehow the burley bucket trick did not really work and did not help bringing them all under the boat. Underwater, still lots of trevallies. We managed few keepers in low 30s, but at this time under the boat, tons and tons of King George whiting just passing by. To top it up, the whiting wasn't the only thing that we missed today. A big snapper was the one that really got away. Well, that's fishing. The Point Richards boat ramp. It's located on Bellarine Peninsula and it's popular with boaters and fishers who want to access the wonderful recreational opportunities in Port Phillip Bay. It is located approximately 5 kilometers west of Portarlington's town centre. This is a 4-line concrete ramp with timber loading jetty. The ramp is currently being upgraded to increase shelter and facilitate dredging. This ramp is exposed to the west and north with moderate tidal range. There is fish cleaning facilities and toilets available here. The parking just got upgraded and there is an extra 50 car trailer spaces. One thing to keep in mind, this ramp is best to navigate on mid to high tide as it can be shallow at times. It is suitable for small and medium-sized boats. Just before we go, I would like to say a special thanks to Adrian Arkinstall, Bianca Barton, Emma Purcell, Michael Smith and the rest of you guys that actually purchased one of our t-shirts in support of Happy Fisherman Adventures.
And thank you for watching. We will see you next time.
Cheers.
I hope, I dream, I wish to catch a big fish. And I do it when I can. I'm a happy fisherman. And I do